Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. Welcome to your Wednesday Wisdom with Spirit, where I will tune in through mediumship or channeling and see what the message is for you. So again, if you're new to my channel, if it's mediumship, I will have my eyes open and I will just be interpreting the messages that I get. If it is channeling, I keep my eyes closed and I just kind of do a deeper blend with spirit. So I'm going to see what's in store. So just give me one moment. I'm going to close my eyes, tune in, see who's there, and then I will let you know how it's going to come through. So hold on one moment here. Okay, so this is in the form of mediumship. They're showing me lots of imagery right now. This is the three guides of the light. Interesting. I just asked them, I'm like, why are you coming through in mediumship? And they're like, we really want to show you things so you can describe them better. So first things first, they're showing me a number 7. Now, I know that the energy of today, well, the day is the 6th, tomorrow being the 7th, but I get that this energy really ties into throughout the weekend. Like this is coming in and into the weekend. So it's not specific to the day, but it is neat that it lands across the day, which is the 7th, which is tomorrow. Anyways, within numerology, the number 7 can mean many different things, but the way in which they're referencing it right now is pertaining to your spiritual path. This is acknowledgement that you are on your spiritual path. You are doing the things. You are merging your human consciousness with your higher consciousness. You're doing a good job. Keep going. With that, though, they're also saying one of the big focuses right now and through the weekend, that's why I keep saying, like, I see it go all the way through the weekend till at least Monday, next Monday, is small adjustments. There's going to be a lot of adjustments and fine tuning of your path from the side of spirit, from the universal destiny, from your blueprint, from that side. You can also do these micro adjustments based on how you think and feel and react to any situation. But it's like the universe is going to answer a lot of what you've been noticing, working on. Remember all those things like pay attention, notice, observe your environment, all of that. The universe, your spirit guides, your spirit team are helping to create many micro adjustments over the next several days. And so you may notice that like what comes up one day suddenly just disappears the next day, whether it's a conversation or maybe there was an argument brewing potentially, but then all of a sudden you have a conversation the next day and maybe what you needed to bring up with this person, the person brings it up themselves and they're like, you know what? I realized I crossed the line. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean this. And you're like, here I was preparing to have this conversation with boundaries and assertiveness and all of this, but it just got completely dismantled, but from the other side. And you're like, how'd that happen? That's an example of how spirit is coming in to help make these adjustments, because they're saying some of these adjustments really are on the back end, meaning their side versus our side, because in many cases, we have helped really set clear boundaries, clear desires for manifestation. And they're saying, we really hear you. We hear what you've been asking for. We are responding, but we will most likely be responding, again, generally, for most of you, with small adjustments in the plan. And they're saying that many of you have made this actually very easy for them, because many of you have created this kind of blank slate almost, or just like a wide berth for them to bring in these adjustments. They don't have to kind of like bend and twist and find all these different ways to make it happen. So Spirit is really commending you on that, on your effort. So that's a really big thing. Now there's another piece here. So we have 7, the number 7, numerology. You're on your spiritual path. They're helping to make adjustments. And they're saying, notice how these adjustments start to create cohesive units. They're saying cohesive units and bonds between people. Because what this is doing is helping to create a tighter knit, energetic web within humanity, is how they're showing it to me. And they're saying, again, this is possible because many of you, pretty much all of you watching my content, essentially you're here because you get it. And you're working on creating this wide berth, this blank slate, this space for new beginnings because of everything you've cleared out. So that's allowing them to come in and create these beautiful, tighter bonds between humanity. They're showing me now a spider web. And to me, a spider web is a beautiful symbol of weaving a new direction within fate and destiny. And so I love that they're showing me this, and it's a very strong web. There's a purposefulness to its design and a strength behind it. And they're saying they love how much all of us have really started to come into the understanding, like the deep understanding of how much we also help to weave our own fate and destiny. That many of us are really understanding this idea of co-creation, and they're like, we love this, and we love this so much because we can work with this with so much more ease. We don't have to kind of sneak around and try and help facilitate these things. It can be in greater partnership and pairing. And with that, they're showing me a whole bunch of them in spirit standing there and like doing the clap with the head shake, you know, and they're like, yes, that. They're very, very glad, very appreciative, very supportive. They're saying this is really a beautiful example of deep transformation, not just surface transformation, but the depths of which we're willing to go to in order to fully transform helps create a very deep anchoring. And that anchoring allows the weaving to happen. And they're showing me again the spider web. The spider has to anchor various points on the web before it can start to do the weaving, right? And so it's this anchoring that we're doing and have been doing that allows for this beautiful weaving. So again, huge gratitude from the spirit world to all of you. So kudos to you. Let me see if there's anything else. Okay, so they're telling me the cards will dictate the next steps. But for today, they're saying, hold steady within your own frequency and recognize the resilience within you. That is what matters. Hold that beautiful frequency, that number 7 frequency, knowing who you are, being deeply in your spiritual journey, however that looks, whether it's religion, spirituality, or just open-minded consciousness. Like that's what I mean when I say spiritual journey. It is an awakening of the mind and consciousness into something more, however you align that. So hold steady in that frequency. I want to smile at it. Like be grateful, be content, be in gratitude for where you've gotten to be here right now, and allow the universe to bring those adjustments in for you. So beautiful. I will leave that with all of you for today. Thank you so much as always for joining me. I sure appreciate you. Please do subscribe and share. And while I'm at it, I do want to say for many of you, if you're enjoying the content that I share, do also check out Avalon Spirit YouTube page. On there is where we post all of our Spirit Coffee Talk episodes, where myself, Elise Cathry, and Lisa Richmond, we join every Friday and we talk about either current events energetically, spiritually. We talk about mediumship, you name it. It's a lot of fun. So check that page out again as well, Avalon Spirit YouTube page, and do subscribe and share. That really helps with the algorithms. So I'll leave that with all of you. Have a beautiful day. I will see you all tomorrow.